What's going on, champs and jambits? It's FireMonkey here, and a brand new collaboration has been decrypted just now in Fortnite. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be telling you everything you should know about the brand new Marvel x Fortnite collaboration that's happening, where we're going to be seeing basically a female Wolverine releasing in the item shop. Now, as a backstory for the character X23, all of which is going to, have the images and stuff on screen right now, they're a character that was created as a clone, and it was basically a clone of Wolverine, but a female version. And then later down the line, I'm not for sure if this is the specific storyline they're going with this specific character, because I don't know that much about, this character's backstory or whatever. Later down the line, this character X23 ended up becoming the daughter of Wolverine themselves. So, they ended up becoming Wolverine's daughter, and they were just basically female Wolverine, right? That's basically how you see a lot of people just describe it is, hey, it's female Wolverine, and we will finally be seeing them come into the item shop. Now, it comes with an outfit, there's a back bling as well, a harvesting tool, and a wrap. The back bling is called the Clone Pod Back Bling, which matches up to, the story I just told you guys about how they're a clone. The pickaxes are the X23's Adamantium Claws, which are like the Wolverine pickaxes, but they only have 2 claws instead of the typical 3. And then we have the X Insignia Wrap, which is animated and reactive, all of which, we'll show a little bit later in this video. When it comes to the skin itself, it has 2 main variants. It has one where you keep the mask on, the little like goggle thing they got over the eyes, and then a second variant where you take the mask off. Now, this specific version of the X23 skin, as far as I'm aware, is more of like an X-Men version. I could be wrong with that, of course, and if I am, feel free to correct me in the comments down below, but I do gotta admit, I'm really like enjoying this specific design for it. When they first got the leak of X23, I thought it was going to be one of the other designs where it literally looked just like Wolverine, but a female version, the yellow color scheme and everything. So I gotta be honest, I prefer this newer version. I prefer this like black and white version that we're getting in Fortnite, and of course it comes with a Clone Pod Back Bling. Now, the Clone Pod Back Bling is just a nod in reference to what I mentioned earlier, but of course there's some images and stuff to show you guys of that, and it's a pretty nice design. I really like the green on it, and I feel you can mix and match it with some of the other cosmetics, like, maybe one of the alien cosmetics, since they got like the whole entire green and like white tech suit stuff going on with them. It could match really well with some of those other things, but of course that comes with the skin, so you purchase the skin, you'll get the back bling, and you won't be able to purchase the back bling on its own. Now, the X23 Adamantium Claws might not be sold with the skin this time around, and you might be able to purchase them separately. The reason for this is because these claws do not require you to actually wear the X23 skin. So if you wanted to use Wolverine Claws and you didn't manage to, get a code from the comics, or you wanted to use the claws but you don't want to use Wolverine's version and would rather just use the 2-claw version, you have that as an opportunity and an ability now, and you'll be able to wear these claws on whatever skin you want. Now, unlike the comic version, there's no emote to actually transform the claws into you, so you won't be able to really swap into them mid-match, but you will be able to equip them right off the bat and use them on Pilly, use them on Paradigm, use them on whatever skin you would like to. And of course, if you remember the whole entire Pilly with the Wolverine Claws thing, major kudos to you. That was an old cinematic. I don't even know how many people remember that one, but it was one of my favorites. And then for the final cosmetic, a part of the X23 bundle, we have the X Insignia Wrap. Now, I've recorded the actual footage showcasing how it's interactive and all that stuff after recording this video, but based on my own little knowledge before even recording that and looking in the game files, it appears that it's reactive in 2 ways. Firstly, the gun itself is just animated normally, so it's going to move around and have its own design without you actually shooting or anything like that. And then the gun is also reactive to whenever you're shooting, so whenever you're actually firing the gun, it is going to be a little bit more reactive. And I assume that the green inside is going to be like the clone pod, like goop or whatever, and that the reactiveness, if I had to take a wild guess before I've even seen the clip, which of course you guys have already seen it now, my guess would have to be it's got to be something like like a liquid inside the wrap, right? That is like moving and wiggling around as you actually shoot the gun. But of course, that's just my theory, and we'll figure out and confirm it once I end up recording this video and go through the editing stages. Overall, though, I gotta admit, I really like the aesthetics of this Marvel character and everything, and while it wasn't the one I originally expected it to be, they met my expectations and actually exceeded it by giving us what I feel is the cooler design for X23. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this brand new collaboration that is going to be releasing in the item shop soon? I heard some dates ranging around like the 10th to like the 12th for it when it releases, but of course we don't have an exact confirmed time as of yet, and maybe we'll get a blog post further down the line, but expect it sometime later this week. And of course, if you do plan on picking up this skin or any of the cosmetics in the item shop, consider using code FireMonkey to support me, because it actually does go a super long way and helps me fund, content and get skins and stuff like that, just support myself financially, so I appreciate your support. Hashtag ad, of course, and all that good stuff. But with that said, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Hope you enjoyed today's today's quick little news recap talking about X23 and Fortnite. I'm excited to pick it up and, you know, use it in game. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another YouTube video, most likely talking about some other goodies happening on the island. Peace out.